And I want to welcome in Ada Henderson, the sister of Cashay Henderson. Ada, thank you for being here, and our sincere condolences for your loss. I just first of all want to get your reaction to the arrest, to the charges today.
Well, I'm glad that they found him and we got justice for our family.
I mean, I can only imagine the amount of anger and devastation after what happened. Have authorities told you anything about the suspect?
No.
No? Tell us a little bit about Cashay. Who was she as a person?
She was a very outgoing person. Cashay was fabulous. She had a big heart. She loved children. She liked to have fun. She was always happy. You know, her life ended so soon.
Well, I know that Cashay is the fourth known transgender woman to be killed in Milwaukee just in the past year. None of those crimes have been designated as hate crimes yet. Is there a threat to people like Cashay in the city?
I mean, I guess I can't really speak on that because I don't know too much about that community. So I can't really speak on that. It's a sad thing that it's happening to the people from that community. And, you know, I just hope everybody get justice.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Hope y'all having a good day or night wherever you are. Now, I do these crime stories to show the consequences and downfalls in life when making bad decisions. And in this case, we have a 31-year-old who was shot and killed in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let's go. This is Cashay Henderson. She was 31 years old at the time she was killed. Now, Cashay identified as a trans woman who was from Chicago but lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where she was a part of a support group for transgender women. Now, at some point, she would eventually meet Cordell Housey, who lived in Neenah, Wisconsin. That's just north of Milwaukee. Now, Cordell is the suspect that has been charged and arrested for her murder. Now, the details on how the two met are unknown, but police did confirm they did talk on the phone. But on February 26, 2023, Cashay and Cordell would finally get together as they were seen on camera driving in Cashay's car going to her apartment around 4 a.m. that morning. And unfortunately, Cashay Henderson's life would come to an end.
LGBTQ advocates reminded me today of the troubling reality that many trans people, even in their homes, like Cashay's home here, they're living in fear. Milwaukee Fire first responded here Sunday morning. Residents were evacuated following a fire near the front of the building. Police say inside a unit, firefighters discovered someone who'd been shot to death. Authorities have now confirmed that was 31-year-old Cashay Henderson.
I was extremely saddened and angered hearing that she had tragically lost her life in the way that she did.
Milwaukee nonprofit Diverse and Resilient posted a message on Facebook mourning Henderson, saying she was a loved and valued member of our community.
What are some of the fears that trans people live within this community?
It's a considerable amount of danger that they're always worried about. So it's not only the actual violence, it is the vigilance that comes with the threat of violence that they have to deal with on a daily basis.
Henderson is the third trans woman to be killed in the city in 8 months, including Brazil Johnson and Regina Allen.
This is a sad case. And before we go any further, condolences to Cashay Henderson, friends, family, and her sister. This right here is a messed up way for anyone to lose their life, no matter what they identify as. I mean, after he shot and killed her, then like you hear in the news report in the video, he proceeded to try and burn down the apartment with no care or concern at all about anyone else that lives in the building. Because now you can go from just killing one person to multiple people being killed. All because of what? Now, this situation kind of feels like he was angry or upset. I mean, did he not know that she was a trans woman? Is that something that he discovered once he got there? No one will really know because those details hasn't came out completely on what all occurred and led up to this and how long they had been talking. Because all we do know right now is that they were talking before this happened on the phone. But eventually they end up getting together and linked up and went back to the apartment. According to the Milwaukee Journal, I want to point this out right here. Police eventually located a pole camera about 2 blocks from Henderson's home that captured footage of the 2 people driving. But here's what I want to point out. So that footage was captured at 3:44 a.m. But then it showed later someone leaving her apartment at 8:45 a.m. Now, according to the reports, neighbors heard gunshots around 5 a.m. So from 4 o'clock, maybe when they arrived or got in the house, a whole hour went by. No gunshots, no nothing. So what was going on during that time? That's the part that's critical on what's going on. Will Cordell reveal that information? Because here it is now, a year later. Cordell Housey trial has started. And the sad part about it, more details has came out now about the mindset of Cordell and what he did after it. That is unbelievable.
Popped her.
He said he popped the trans.
Yep.
Prosecutors say Cordell Housey shot and killed a transgender woman, Cashay Henderson, and then set her apartment on fire in February 2023.
He came into my room and he laid gun paraphernalia on my bed.
Thursday, prosecutors had a long list of witnesses testify, including a woman who used to live with Housey. She says he showed her a video and was in a manic state.
He did show me a video of a girl, a transgender girl, black, laying on her side on the floor. And he was just like rambling on.
Another witness, Paris Santiago, says Housey showed him that same video.
There's a lady laying on the floor, a little blanket. It's like powder pour everywhere. Then you can see like the head had like a few bullet shot wounds to it. Looked like the snake tank.
Santiago says Housey then followed it by saying he, quote, caught a body and
disgusting body, and then he was like, yeah, got that training.
The state also called multiple law enforcement officers from Neenah and Menasha. Body camera from Menasha police officer shows moments leading up to Housey's arrest in the Fox Valley.
Get on the ground! Menasha police, stop!
Officer Derek Rada says Housey showed a gun, dropped it, and then he was tased.
At one point, I did yell, Menasha police, stop, and that did not carry any effect to the suspect.
Milwaukee County Assistant District Attorney Grant Hubner showed that gun to the jury, along with Housey's clothes that prosecutors say he was seen in when leaving Henderson's apartment.
This is some crazy details to hear that someone done after killing someone. To pull out your cell phone and record what you done, I mean, what was you trying to do? Like, go viral or something and post about it or what? But to go back and brag and show people what you done, you showing people the body. That's crazy. Like, that's a different kind of crazy. And then you basically traumatizing the people that you're showing it to. Because they're now on stand telling the story about what you told them, and then you told the guy that you caught a body. There's nothing to explain why we go through that. But these type of cases are not new, and people really need to think about this. There's crimes like this that are happening between a man and a trans woman. And sometimes it happens because the man trying to save himself from some embarrassment, don't want nobody to know, so they flip out and they do stuff like this to try to silence the trans woman. There's people on trial, sitting in jail now for the same kind of stuff. It happens. But it's sad. If you don't want to be embarrassed or you don't want nobody to find out, well, don't do it. Don't be involved in a lifestyle or be in something that you don't want nobody to know about. And if you don't know about it, and then when you get to where you're going or y'all link up and then you find out, walk away, be like, oh no, I don't rock like that. That ain't me. Leave. That's it. But y'all get in the comments, tell what y'all think about this case. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Holla.